Alright, so this is Dungeon Crawler. It's a 3D um, game where you play three characters who are, well, you guessed it, crawling through this dungeon. So, now, outside of combat, you can kind of move your character around, like, just like I'm showing you here. Yeah, your three characters are a warrior, a healer, and a caster. So you've got Roy, Agion, and Pater. Some ridiculous ass names. But, so basically, yeah, you get this free roam mode. You can walk around. That door's locked. So, and then, as you can see, combat mode. So, once you engage into enemies, it turns into this turn-based style game. Sort of like, well, they use Shining Force, Final Fantasy Tactics, any SRPG. So, the cool thing that I really like is that your characters move, like, individually, so they're not on a set turn. So, if I want to move the Barbarian, I'll tap the Barbarian and then move him. But I can attack right away if I want to, or I can reposition my units. I don't know, better strategy or whatever. But yeah. So he's down here. It shows your right there. Down there, it shows your ability that you're using. As you level up, you unlock different ones. Like if you click on it, let's go to him. If you click on it, this wheel pops up, and at certain levels you unlock these other abilities. So that's kind of neat. It's always good to have characters who can be, customizable or whatever. So he has two abilities to start. He has Prayer of Healing, and then he has this like Prayer of Damage. So it's kind of a weak spell, but it makes your healer not totally useless. But the one major complaint I have with this game is the controls. So, I mean, you touch two fingers and it spins your your camera around. One finger just kind of moves it. I guess it's cool, but I don't know. It just feels really clunky. There's a snap feature that I just found, but so I guess that works. I mean, it works. It's just not the greatest. The only other thing is the sound. There's no real ambient music, and the little bit that they have is very poor. But yeah, and the sound effects are terrible. But as far as I know, this studio's first game, and it's a lot of cool. It's pretty cool. You're collecting loot, killing monsters, doing things like that. If you're an SRPG fan, or you're just looking for something kind of fun to tool around with on the iPad, this actually is a pretty cool game. If you've played anything like Battleheart, or if you ever played Diablo in the past, this definitely isn't as fast paced, but you still have some of the like corridor dungeon crawling elements. So yeah, it's $2.99. I would recommend it. I would give it probably 3.5 out of 5 stars. But it's a fun little game. It's nice. It passes the time. It's got some pretty bad loading screens. Well, that's about it. So yeah, check out more of my reviews to come, and have a good day.